The zoomies, man. Them cat zoomies. Like, usually we've trained them to not wake us up, but whatever's gotten into them in the last week, it is miserable. I don't see Zenzao on the red buff, so I'm going to assume he's clearing up. There's the Zenzao with 4 CS. Is it a blue buff? He's got a blue buff, right? So that's a reverse clear, question mark? That's not a blue buff. Wait, there's no blue buff on that guy's foot. It's a Raptors start. See, I lost a game 2 games ago because I didn't know where he was starting, and I started red this time, so now I've actually got health bar, and I hit level 3 super quick there, which is great. This is just overall a much better clear path. Okay. We've done a lot of learning and improving today. Because, like, I'm trying to completely re-engineer how I jungle. And it's hard. It's hard. There's no 2 ways about it. It's hard to do, and it's not easy. Because you can't go from focusing only on 100% optimal clears to being like, oh, we're invading every game now. Why? Because the meta seems to have shifted. We don't have mid here. I don't know where Zenzao is, so I'm going to run here. There he is. Zenzao's got 20 CS, level 3 with a blue buff. We know he did 12 the way he was pathing. I think he took my Gromp and my blue to get his 20. His wolves are still up. I'm going to choose to not fight him unless he walks through it to mid. If he walks through it to mid, I'll come back. But if not, I'm just going to do my wolves and then probably... What is my target first back here? I'm playing Phase Rush, which means I tend to prefer Spear of Shojin on Phase Rush. I should have known he would go for 4-minute Raptors, actually. That's a mistake there. We know my blue is not up because he already took it. He's going to cross over into his bot side camps here. Dude, you should have waited in this bush. What are you doing? So if there is a ward there, then he will know. Yep, Zenzao pathed around it. Super frustrating that we can't just play with the jungler and we have to always play chicken shit on our own. That attack speed slow is just brutal. Oh, and we get it. I think you just let it reset. She's a noob. She should have let that wave kill them. Whatever. All right. Ryze is top right now. Minion wave's all the way back there. I might actually make it up here in time. Why aren't you moving? People are so fucking greedy. Like, Victor could have been here by now. Because I literally just based and walked back. There's the victor.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay. Shame on you, Victor. You should have been there 10 years ago. That should have been a free fucking double kill for you. Help me help you win the game, Bubs. Great. His Krugs are up. I would like to do... See, this is where I think I should have gone into his jungle. Not do Rift Grubs. I think I've got two valid options, though. I can either go for the Rift Grubs and then go for the Dragon back-to-back. Just to stack as much tempo as possible, get all the objectives off the map. Or I can choose to follow him in his jungle and invade. Okay, this guy is completely out of the game. It's a level 5 Malphite. I'm going to use 1E. I'm running out of mana. Good snare from the Jinx. Yes, dude, we're doing such a better job jungling today. I do not care what you say. Like, the jungle games have felt so much better. The rank is not reflecting all the improvement we've done in the last 48 hours with just, like, reverse engineering the full clear playstyle that I was doing. Alright, we're going to go into his blue with our team there.
Killing spree.
Alright. I wanted the Victor to get it, but he's going to go back to base. If he takes the blue there, he could have actually gone back to base. There's no Malphite ult. I actually could have gotten pinchered there pretty hard by a Rise. I have to be super respectful. Super respectful. I've got an item spike, but I don't think it's the correct time to go back to base here. The map is way too dark. I'm going to set up a few wards just so we can start tracking this guy a little bit easier. He's, oh my god, this guy.
Shut down.
Alright, we can go top here once Cho'Gath gets back in lane. I don't want to fight a Renekton on my own.
Killing spree.
I really need to go back and get my item spike. Just go straight into Q so he doesn't flash out or anything stupid. We don't need more damage. Right now, I don't need to farm. The correct thing is reset, spend the gold. Xin Zhao bot side camps are coming up. I think we go meet him on his bot side. That guy's so far behind.
Executed.
Oh no, guys. Dude, the worst dive in North America. We just watched it. Great. Yeah, I have no idea what that person's doing. I'm going to move my way up to Grubs here with a fresh red buff. Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Where is Malphite? I'm going to go ahead and put the word there. It's a good time to look for this with our whole team helping us. I'm going to hold on to Smite. I don't see it. Oh, they should not have fought that with us on the Rift Grubs there. Malphite, ulting.
Rampage.
I would have been so sad if Malphite... I was expecting Malphite and Xin Zhao to come around the corner there. That would have been so sad. Killing Renekton on the way back there is huge. We're going to help little Cho'Gath crack open that tower. Dragon up in a minute. Correct play is reset immediately. I don't need any of this shit. We need to prevent Xin Zhao from ganking bot. All right. Great. Bot lane doesn't get ganked. There's still a dragon coming up. I'm going to eat my bot side camps, and then we're going to go straight into the dragon, most likely, once the team gets back on the map. Woo! You're lucky you didn't die there, son. Alright, we didn't get to finish off the Raptors, but I'm actually going to do... I'm going to do his camps before doing the the dragon. Dragon is not going anywhere. I learned that lesson on a YouTube video today, dude. Literally, this exact moment happened. Eat all the jungle camps and then go into the dragon. Breaking habits, one death at a time. Awaken Ia Malphite ult like a fucking Chad. Still died no matter what, though. Oh, we live, dude. Nice. That was a nice little marker on the Mal ult. I did the damage we needed to turn it. I'm gone. Goodbye, friends.
Double kill.
Willie, are you doing the Hexplate Shojin build? I thought you gave up on that build. No. I've just been testing endlessly. Like, this is still my favorite 1 and 2 combo. In terms of, like, synergy. I should run straight to this instead of doing my blue, because we want to make sure he's not on it there. Nice little Cho'Gath stack for him. Winner's queue. Dude, I'm making my own winner's queue finally. I really do. I'll make a YouTube video about it eventually, but, you know, I've really been trying to focus up on getting my my jungling. It's not a full clear meta. And it used to be. And like last split, I had to completely change how I played jungle. Like I used to be this type of player. And then I had to learn the 8 camp start, like full clear shit. And now I think we're back to the other side of the spectrum. Q, lightning Q, almost. Got him, nice.
Legendary.
Okay.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Huge. The other crazy nice part about Hexplate, like, you cannot ignore how cheap of an item it is, and it's so good on Udyr.
Killing spree.
I usually take Ultimate Hunter, though, but I mean, shit, Treasure Hunter might be a better fix in this meta. So I'm getting away without the Ultimate Hunter, and in my opinion, Treasure Hunter is a better rune for snowballing games. It just objectively is. Wow, did they just end the game? Oh, GG. Oh, I need to get my ass up to... GG, boys. That was a super, super clean jungle game. I'm going to look forward to playing more like this in the future with Tiger Udyr. Today I've made a tremendous, like, literally, like, there are 2 lessons that I have learned. And, like, I'm going to take a second after the game to shout them out because, like, these are things literally I would not have done 3 days ago. So, like, this is a habit I am building. I am not walking alone into that. Dude, ask your laners to help you. The other thing that I'm doing is I'm not putting it on wrap. Like, if you get away with it, actually put it on the red buff because, in my opinion, Xin Zhao tends to start red. This guy started Raptors. But point is, let me give you my Fog of War so we know exactly what I saw. I literally lost a game, and I'm going to flame myself, and then we're going to appreciate the fact that I'm a quick learner, all right? I lost a game against a Hecarim today. I did this exact game plan where I walked into the enemy topside. I put a ward on their, I think it was their Raptors or their red. But either way, I didn't really know where the Hecarim was starting. He was either starting Raptors or red, and I didn't have the information to know either, right? I think if you can get it on the red buff, the reason why it's a better level 1 ward over the Raptors is because they're going to walk over the red on their way to Krugs if they're doing a Raptor start anyway. Very rarely will you see somebody do my clear path, which is like the Raptors to Wolves. That just never happens. Nobody does that down here. So, like, I think this is a super, super good ward, and I'm starting to place this more often. In addition, the other thing that I have learned, and I have been very intentional about it, is if you do not know where they're starting. So, like, I didn't see Xin Zhao walk up here or, like, step out of the bush. Like, I just don't know. Don't start the Raptors if you're planning on invading. I was planning on invading. We had a Malphite support on the enemy team with we have Endless Poke bot side. We're going to have Prio there. Victor mid versus Ryze mid is kind of Resident Sleeper. Both are just scale it up champs. So in my opinion, hey, this is a clean, easy invade. Just watch the map. If I lose Prio, we just leave and go farm, right? But I do think looking for the invade is the correct thing. So once again, I literally lost a game earlier today because I started Raptors instead of red. The reason you start red when you're planning on invading is because red gives you passive regeneration. If you start this Raptors and then you go over to Krugs, by the time I would have known, and you'll see here in this game, literally exactly this happened. I don't know where Zen's starting. I'm literally just don't know. Start the red buff and assume you're doing a full clear. And then when you see him pop up on a ward, if he does, in my head, literally, and I was talking about this on stream, okay, it's a blue start. Xin Zhao didn't start red. Most Xin Zhaos start a buff. I'm going to assume this guy started blue. Whatever. Then we go over here. Wait a second. This motherfucker's topside? What? At first, I thought he had blue. Wait. Look at him. There's no blue, dude. There's no blue. You know what he did? He did a Raptor start, and he did the pokey pokey dash over the wall into the red, right? So with that information, what I would have done literally yesterday, and I have been spam doing it all season, and it has not been winning me games, is I probably would have just gone into a full clear. Incorrect. We're in a new meta, gentlemen. Don't do your fucking Raptors. Lost a game earlier because I spent the time doing Raptors. Heckram showed up or whatever to the blue, and I was half health, and I died. Like, don't do it. Incorrect. Straight over to the blue buff.
Dang. Call me so I can make it juicy for ya.